Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. It's Halloween. It is Halloween. We're going to play some Escape from the Backrooms. I've never played this game. I was going to play Pumpkin Jack. And then I started thinking about it. And I was like, I've played Pumpkin Jack a little bit. My girlfriend actually, whatever year, what year did that come out? Was it 2020, 2021? What is time anymore? That came out a while ago, and I pretty much seen her play that entire game. So I was like, you know what? I've already pretty much seen that game. So rather than do that, and I'm going to move this out of the way, why don't we play something I've never played at all, never seen. It's been on my Steam wishlist for a while. I bought it today because it's on sale. Escape the Backrooms. Let's take a look at it. I've literally loaded this once just to make sure that the settings were correct. That's it. I have not even started it yet. So let's see here. So I gotta pull it up. Escape the Backrooms. Yes. Here we go. Love it already. Let's see how let's see. Let's see how fucked up it is. Let's see. Let's create a new game on Alter Games. S1. Let's do it. But that sounds great. What a great noise. What a great noise for a game. Oh, and I just realized I didn't switch my view. I'm sorry. You guys are hearing the game and not seeing the game. Give me 1 second here. There we go. There we go. We're playing the game now. Wow, what a fuck up on my part. All right. Man, that noise, how great does that sound, right? I just realized as I came in, I was like, shit, you know what? I had that Mass Effect song. Hopefully I don't get hit for copyright. We'll find out. We'll find out. Hopefully not. So this is Escape the Backrooms. I can't tell if I'm running, like, as I'm running, if something's fucking with me here, or if it's just the motion blur. What the hell is that? It's like a hole? What? Where does that go? That's kind of fucking weird. Well, really seems fucking creepy already. Cool. Now it's dark. I don't have a flashlight. That's nice. I don't know, man. Just empty. Seems like there actually is like a thing to this though. Here, let me see if I can fix this really quick. That's driving me nuts. Sorry about that. Man, I will say that noise does get annoying after a while, though. Probably could have toned that. I wonder if I can turn that down, because that actually is really annoying. Audio, here, let's see. Let's turn the ambience down to 50. Let's see what that does. Ah, it's a little better. That was like so... It's like ringing my fucking head, man. That's like so hardcore. It's like wood paneling? But only there, yeah. That's interesting. Oh, that's creepy. That's creepy. Just a random door knock? What? But where's the door? What? It probably... Okay. The game's probably set on like some sort of timer or something, so like when you hit a certain point, it's like, alright. Let's churn up the old fuck with him machine. Like that's literally what oh no. What was that? What? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I don't like that at all. That is fucking terrifying. That fucking, like, like, I have so many goosebumps from that. Holy shit. It's not even that terrifying of a monster, but, like, holy shit, that was terrifying. Does it say exit? Okay, so you can't run out of... Here. That thing doesn't want you to escape. The exit is this. Fix it. So I'm trying to see, like, what? You can jump, so that's cool. Fix it with what, though? So there must be something. Unless there's totally another one that I'm just not seeing. Which is also entirely possible. Now I'm like looking around the corner, it's like, where the fuck is that thing? Door. How do you use that? Okay, door's locked. Nothing here. That thing's in here again. Oh, shit. Nope. Nope. I'm dead. Okay. Fix it. See, that's what I'm trying to figure out here. Okay. That thing doesn't want us to escape. That's the exit. You need to fix it. And then they show, like... Ah, what's that? What does that do, though? It's a ladder. Okay. Why can't I eat? Is it not, like, ready to go? What are the other controls here? Oh, let's see. Interact is F. Use item is left mouse button. Okay. Okay, well, I'm interacting with it. Let me guess. I wasn't supposed to fix this ladder. Oh, no, hold on. Hey, we did it. Oh, there's a key. Oh, I thought it was going to be easy. No, now I got to find that damn door. Shit. 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 Like, I thought it was going to be easy, man. Like, hell yeah, I beat this level. No. Now we just have to find that door. Shit, 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 shit. Oh, wow. The hell? Oh, no, 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 no. What the fuck is this? Oh. The hell? The hell am I? This is somehow even worse. That thing will be down here. We might look at some other games tonight too. We'll see. Oh no 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 no! Oh no no no! Damn. We'll probably look at some other stuff tonight too, because I don't think I'm sticking with this one for very long. But it's cool. It's a cool game. It'd be a lot of fun to play with other people, since apparently it's like 4-player. So. Whoa. Yeah, I didn't notice. That's kind of interesting. Yeah, this is, it's a cool game, that's for sure. Nice. Okay. So at least saves what you've done. Okay. So you have to counter it. Nice. I hit the wrong button. Yeah, I'm probably dead down here. Arrow. That's interesting. No problem. Somebody's playing games on with me. Yeah, this is terrifying. The hell is this? Probably let you go back upstairs, huh? You pick anything up. Oh, there's the Halloween stuff they said they put in the game right now. Little jack-o'-lantern. Oh. Oh. That was the exit. Wow, interesting. Check everyone's ID. Don't trust them. Oh, cool. Is it a different kind of monster that's in here? Nice. Hell yeah. Yeah, this guy's promoting littering, man. Say the sound effects and shit are really good in this game. Like they definitely got that going for them. Interesting. But what is this referring to? Like the way that it's set up, I don't know what that means. Another. Another almond water. Just gotta keep drinking these, man. Pop them all! Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So this place is not that big. back here? Okay. Nothing helpful there. Whoa. Oh, I see. How do you exit this? I think that has to do... Okay, okay. Now it suddenly makes sense. I think that puzzle back here has to do with... Of course, now whatever thing that's going to fuck with me in this level is going to pop out, but... See, this is what it's telling you. Okay. So green... Blue, orange. 2, 3, 4. So green, blue, orange, blue. Green, blue, orange, blue. Green, blue, orange, blue. Which, I guess red is... Green, blue, orange, blue. But remember, I think... No, it doesn't work either. I think it has something to do with how these cars are set up too. Oh. Let's see. Do they have numbers on their spots? That's what I was thinking, like. Because, like, they're also positioned interestingly. I feel like that's part of the puzzle too, right? So you have this is in spot 1. So I'm thinking 1, 3, 2, 3. 1, 3, 2, 3. Try that. We'll try that and see if that works. I wonder if this is the type of game that has like puzzles that are different each time. Oh, wait a minute. 1. No. Interesting. So what am I missing about this puzzle then? Right? Truck, truck, car, car. Blue, orange. Blue, green. So I would think it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Unless there's nothing I can do with them. Man, I'm kind of stumped on this, and I feel like it's something really stupid, but no. 4, 2. That wouldn't matter. I was gonna say maybe it has to do with the doors it has. I don't know. I'm stumped on this puzzle. Here, let's see. I'm looking it up because, like, I have no fucking idea. Here, let's see what this says. Click F. So it says, look on images to help section to see how the doors look like. E.g., 2 red, 1 green, 1 blue. So, 2 red, 1 green, 1 blue. Whoop, I keep doing that. Still not the best, like, solution of what... So 4 green. 4 green, 2 blue. 2 blue and 2 orange. Four green, 2 blue, and 2 orange. See, that's not gonna work though. Come on. 4 green. But see, it still doesn't make like 4 green. It still doesn't make sense to me. Look at the images after you spawn. Head to the garage with colored cars. Look on the images to help section. Okay. Then note down the colors: 2 red, 1 green, 1 blue. 2 red, 1 green, 1 blue. So there's 2 blue. 2 blue, 1 green, and 1 orange. Two green. I don't know. So there's 2 blue, 1 and 1, right? It just doesn't make sense. Like, the heck? There we go. It doesn't make sense to me. I'm gonna check it one more time, and then I might call it on this game. We'll try something else. Cause like I'm so lost at what they're trying to say here. Like, okay, so I have 4 cars, right? I got a 1 green. I have 2 blue and 1 orange, or yellow, I guess. It says you're supposed to count them, but like I understand that, but you can't hit the same number twice. So you got 2. Unless it has to do with doors, and then there are 4 green doors. Wait a minute. 4 green doors. If you count both those, there are 4 blue doors and 2 orange. So 4 green, 4 blue, 2 orange. Try that. 4 green, 4 blue, and 2 orange. Try that. But see, I don't understand, because, like, okay. Like, it doesn't make sense. How do you correlate that with this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? 4 green, 4 blue, 2 orange. But even, yeah, like... I don't know. That puzzle doesn't make sense to me. This puzzle does not make sense to me at all. Alright, let's save it. We'll try something else here, because... I'm not gonna fuck with this all night. But yeah, this game's cool, but like that, I don't understand what they're trying to tell me with that puzzle. So, here, let's quit. Not a bad game. Yeah, you're fine. All right, let's see what else we can try out on the good old Steam library this evening. What other spooky games do I have installed right now? I do like me some medieval. Nightmare Reaper's pretty cool too. You know, I don't think I've played this game on a stream yet. Why don't we look at this? So this is actually pretty cool. This is and actually I gotta set up my controller for it because it's actually a rare game that you can only play using a controller. I kind of forgot about that. So let me plug in my adapter here really quick. If I can see my... There we go. I got my sick-ass yellow Xbox controller. I played a lot of this game on the Steam Deck. And ironically, this is a movie-based game. And I've not seen the movie it's based on yet still, which is crazy. I probably should watch it. Partially because I was waiting. I've been waiting to see if my girlfriend might. Whoa, we'll turn it down. Holy shit! I will turn this down in 1 second here. Holy crap! That is so loud. There we go. Holy shit, man. That's even still kind of too loud. Okay. Alright. So this is Renfield Bring Your Own Blood. So it's based on that Renfield movie that had Nicolas Cage. And I've played a shit ton of this game on my Steam Deck, but I have not really played it on computer because that was one of the reasons I bought it. It's basically Vampire Survivors. Like, if you go back, I've gotten a very good chunk of these achievements in this game, so... I think I unlocked a new level, so we might as well fuck with that. Yeah. I assume these are based on, like, parts of this game, or parts of this movie. I haven't seen the movie, so... The best way I can describe it is 16-bit Vampire Survivors. It's not bad. It's actually pretty good. It works just like Vampire Survivors does. Those are little bugs Renfield's picking up. Yeah, I kind of figured I was going to die right away. It's a cool fucking game. And I wish it came out on a console. Like, it shocks me. This game is $5, right? It shocks me this game has not come out on any console platform. It's not even in... It was in early access. It's not even in early access anymore, so... It's crazy. It's crazy. Holy shit. He's getting fucked. There we go. Well, this game's pretty cool. Pretty cool. See if I can circle these people around. Like, music's really good. The visuals obviously look great. Like, for a 16-bit game, like... it's such a random thing to make a game on, like, this movie that, I'll be honest, I think it's one of the biggest box office bombs of the year, too. Like, I don't think it ever, like, found its audience. I know people that have seen it that say it's good. I just have not. I don't know why I haven't watched it yet. Maybe I should watch it this week and do a review on it. It's got to be better than that new Exorcist movie, that's for sure. Nothing's that bad. Like, holy shit. Nothing can be as bad as that fucking movie. Oh, wow. So it's funny where I am. We had our Halloween, like, trick-or-treating for kids and stuff on Sunday in the afternoon, 1 to 5, which is crazy. Today on Halloween, it is snowing. We are supposed to get, as of right now where I live, we are currently in a snowstorm. We have a winter weather advisory, like, which is this insane to me. We are supposed to get 1 to 3 inches of snow. We have, like, wind gusts up to 45 miles per hour. So, like, it's going to be a hairy night. I have to put the trash out later. I don't want to do it. I was like, I'll do that before I stream. And then, like, it got later and I was like, shit, I'll do it after. And, like, as I say here, I'm like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it, man. But I gotta. Man, I keep boxing myself in corners. That's part of the problem. There we go. Whoa, 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 whoa! There we go. That glitchy as fuck right there. Yeah, I think this game's pretty cool. Oh crap. Knew it was coming. So I'll talk a little bit about what's been going on with me, why I haven't, Horrorfest has been kind of lame this year, and I apologize. Last 2 years, but this year specifically. So last week, I'd been feeling kind of like shit. I started feeling like weird last Monday night. And I ended up having to, like, mow our lawn and splitting it after work because it gets too dark too early by the time I get done with work. So I had to split the lawn between Monday and Tuesday night, but, like, which this is relevant to the story. So, like, I mow the lawn Monday night. I get done. I'm feeling kind of weird. I'm like, I'll take it easy. And I take it easy, whatever. I kind of like chill. Play some Spider-Man. Whatever. Don't think much of it. Go through Tuesday. Still feeling kind of weird. What I would equate it to is like a tightness in like it was a tightness in my chest, but like not like a it wasn't painful. It just was like a tightness. I didn't have any shortness of breath or anything like that, but it didn't feel good, like at all. So it just like something felt off. So my girlfriend's getting ready to go to work Tuesday night, and we have a blood pressure monitor. And because back in February when I got diagnosed, you know, with being type 2 diabetic. Type 2? Yeah, type 2. I always forget. I also at the time had high blood pressure. So, and that was what sent me to the ER. Was like I went to the urgent care because I kept having this cough, and like it was hurting on my side more and more and more. And they're like, your blood pressure is really high. We don't even want you here. Basically, they're like, either we're gonna send you there, or we're gonna call an ambulance and have them take you there. And I'm like, no ambulance. I don't want to pay for that. So, you know, my girlfriend and I head over there. Anyways, so Tuesday night, she's like, why don't you take your blood pressure? I'm like, all right. And I haven't taken it in a while. It's high. It's not like stroke level, like you need to go to a hospital right now high, but it's high. And she's like, all right, you know, I take it a couple times. What do you want to do? And I'm like, I guess just monitor it tonight. We'll see what happens. I'm like, all right. So I kind of just regularly monitor it throughout the night, but it's not going down. And so I go to bed. My girlfriend works overnights. She gets home. I take it in the morning when I get up. And this is kind of where I was like, all right. I wake up in the morning, you know, after sleeping for 8 hours. And it's still high. And I'm like, I've been sleeping, man. Like, there's no reason it should be this high. Something's wrong. So my girlfriend comes home. I work like half that day. And then I go on my lunch. I get done with lunch. And I'm kind of talking to my girlfriend about it. And she's like, well, why don't... She's like, it's up to you what you want to do. And I'm like, no, I'll finish the day. And I come back into my office here, get ready to log back into work. And I'm just like, no, I don't want to fuck with this anymore. Like, something's wrong. So, like, I reach out to my boss and just tell him, like, hey, I'm going to go to the ER. Like, something's going on with my blood pressure. Cool. So... we go over to urgent care, because my girlfriend first like, let's go to urgent care, because if you can avoid going to ER, you want to, because ER is going to be costly, even, obviously, in America. Like, even if you have insurance, ER is going to be costly. And I'm like, all right. So we go to the ER. I have to wait an hour just for them to check my blood pressure, right? Fine, whatever. Wait, finally get called in. They take my blood pressure. Yeah, it's high. Let's do an EKG. They do an EKG. Nurse is just like, yeah, your EKG is okay. So, like, I'm not supposed to tell you, but just let you know, like, your EKG's okay. Just your blood pressure. But they're probably still going to send you to the ER. I'm like, all right. Sure enough. Doctor comes back in, he's like, yeah, and it's because they don't want to be liable, right? So I'm like, all right, yeah, cool. You know, whatever, we'll go over to the ER. So we go over to the ER, which I'll tell, this is relevant to the story too. We go to the ER, we get there, walk up, and the doors are just fucking locked. And I'm like, I look at my girlfriend, I'm like, what? Like, why the fuck? Like, why would the ER, like, why would this hospital have its ER doors locked? That's fucked up. And so we start to walk away, and the door opens, and the security guard's like, hey, what are you doing here? And I look at him like, seeking medical help. And he's like, okay, come on in. And I'm like, all right, oh, okay. And so we walk in, locks the door behind us, looks at us, and goes, oh, by the way, we're in lockdown. I'm like, what the like, I'm just asking myself, like, what the fuck have I gotten myself into? And so whatever. We go, we check in. They take my vitals. Obviously, blood pressure's still high. Everything else is fine. Okay, well, it's going to be a while. You know, go sit in the waiting room. We'll call you when we're ready. At this point, this is about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. 3:30, 4 o'clock. Somewhere around there, right? What had happened is, in this area, there was a insane domestic situation where, like, this, I think it's a father, like, he snapped, and, long story short, like, he hit some of his relatives with a sledgehammer, and then the cops ended up shooting and killing him. Like, it was a absurdly fucked up situation, right? But the reason why it's important to the story is they all ended up going to this hospital, which is why we're in lockdown, because anytime there's any type of violent situation, hospitals are put in lockdown. That's just how it is. So that fucked the entire day up, obviously. And because of that, I did not get into a room until 10:30 at night. So I'm literally sat in this waiting room for over 5 hours. And again, I'm not mad because, like, I understand the situation. Like, this very fucked up thing happened. Like, I understand why I'm sitting here. And the longer I sit there, I'm like, okay, I have to be okay. Because if this was a dire situation, they would be putting me in a room as quickly as possible. So I'm not mad about it. You know, it's just, it gets draining after a while. But long story short, get in the room, whatever. Run tests, everything. No, they clear me of everything else. I have hypertension. So, not surprising. It runs in my family. I probably had it for a while. So I'm on blood pressure medication now, which makes me feel like a insanely old man. But I've learned after being diagnosed with this that, like, a lot of people my age actually do suffer from hypertension. So it's not just me. Like, I just, like, when I first, I'm like, dude, I'm in my mid to late 30s. I don't think I should be, but no, apparently that's the thing. So, long story short, I have hypertension. I'm on medication. I actually have a follow-up with my regular doctor this week. I will probably be put on blood pressure medication for life. That with all of that, you know, being said and done, I feel so much better. Like, I cannot describe how much better I feel being on that medication, because I don't feel like it was affecting my thoughts in my head. Like, it just felt like I had all this brain fog and stuff. Like, it was fucking insane. So, and what I, like, they were like, take the next day off, rest, you know, make sure, go get the rest of your medication, and just kind of see how it goes. And, like, yeah, I felt great since. Like, I feel back to my normal self, honestly. So yeah, I've, you know, at my age this year, I've been hit with a double whammy of, hey, you're fucking diabetic. Oh, also you have hypertension. And so obviously with that, with all that, you know, now I am making some lifestyle changes and stuff as well, getting back to being healthy, because my girlfriend and I have kind of gone off a little bit of not being the healthiest people in terms of, like, eating. So, yeah, and, like, it's a fucking situation for sure. But I will say, like, 100%, I feel so much better being on this medication. And it's like, it was like immediate. Like, I took that within 30 minutes. They checked my blood pressure again, was back to normal. So, and I've been fine since. So, fun times. Not looking forward to that bill coming, I'll say that. But I'm not even, like, the thing is, like, I'm not mad that I went. Like, yeah, it sucks. I'm going to have an ER bill that I have to pay. I had one earlier this year for the other stuff, but, like, I'm not mad that I went to the ER, because I actually found out something that I need to fucking know. So, but yeah, the lesson I've learned this year more than anything else, and that's all I'll say to anybody, is get yourself checked out regularly, man. Like, I was on a really good path for a long time. You know, my original issues back in 2016, like right before I started this channel. I got diagnosed with a acute gallstone that I lost a bunch of weight. I used to be really, really heavy. Lost a ton of weight just walking and eating better. I have gained some of that weight obviously back. I want to, you know, I'm working on losing it again. But, and that kept me from having to have surgery and stuff for a long time. And then unfortunately it just got to the point where like my gallbladder actually was just getting really like, really sick. Is what I learned after I had it out. You know, and had to be shown pictures that I didn't want to see. Let's put it that way. But, you know, it's funny, like, my entire life I didn't have any surgeries or anything, and then during the pandemic I had 2 major surgeries within 6 months, because I had that, and then I had, right after that, because of that surgery, I had a hernia, that caused me to have a hernia. Worst thing I've ever been through my entire life. I blame that for throwing me off on everything, because like that knocked me out. Seriously knocked me off the wagon for 3 months. Longer. Like 4 or 5 months. So best advice I give you is just get yourself checked out regularly, man. You never know. You know, these are things that were always going to happen. Like, on my mom's side, genetically, hypertension. On my dad's side, genetically, diabetes. So, like, it was always going to happen. Could I have put these things off longer if I had stayed healthier? Sure. But still sucks. Like, I will say I've done very good, like, adjusting to having diabetes, but it does suck. Like right now it's Halloween, right? Like, Sunday, I was in charge this year of handing out candy. I didn't have a single piece of Halloween candy this year because I'm diabetic. But I also wasn't, like, tempted either. I didn't sit there and like, oh, I'm gonna eat all this fucking candy. Like, I didn't care. But it still sucks, you know. We're gonna quit Renfield and look at something else. Look at another game here. What else we got? Renfield's a cool game. Renfield is a cool game. Yeah. What else can we look at? What else do I have installed? I think last year we played Stay Out of the House. I'm not really... That's a good ass game, but I'm not really like in the mood to fuck around with that either. What can I look at? You know... Hell... Well, we could look at... No. I don't think I have enough time for that. Why don't we look at... This will be fun to just mess around with. I've never loaded this up on my computer, so I might have to adjust some settings. Hopefully it loads on the right monitor. Or I'm going to have to mess with that too. Castlevania Anniversary Collection. Why not? Let's mess with it. Cool. It's going to load in this weird, awesome... You gotta love it. We'll fix it. Along with that sound, holy shit. Can I not? That don't seem right? Here, let's see. There's no way to, like... Why would I not be able to... No. Here, what does this say? I mean, that's cool, but that's not... There's not a way to, like... That's so weird. Okay. Oh, you know what? Let's load up... Let's do Dracula's Curse. I think when you get into it, you can look at those options, so... Let's... There we go. Oh. What the fuck? Yeah! This game fucking rules. Alright. How do you do... I know that, but how do you do... There was a way you can, like, bring up this menu. There we go. That's what I want. Okay. Display settings. Do pixel perfect. Nice. That works. Why? Controls. Yeah, I think the... Okay. Attacks should never be A, so let's fix that. That should be jump. Jump. You can make these attack. Yeah, fuck it. Make them all attack. Hell yeah. Love it. So, there's no way to... There's no way to adjust that. I guess you just maximize the window and play in a windowed mode. Like, that's so fucking wild. Okay. Okay, sure, whatever. Yeah, sure. Why not? Quick save my fucking game. Oh, I didn't think about that. Can I adjust the sound on this? How did I bring up that menu again? There we go. Manual. What's this do? Oh, that's just the manual. I don't think... That'll just reset the game. Holy shit, I gotta actually bring this up? Okay. Alright, let's do this. Castlevania, we're gonna bring you down so you're not piercing my ears. Thank you. Okay. That's better. It's a fun story. Castlevania 3, Dracula's Curse, is the first Castlevania game that I ever played. I'm sure a lot of people on this channel will assume that the first one I ever played was either the first one or Symphony, because obviously the name of the channel, Marble Gallery. But no, it was 3. I learned about Castlevania from a friend that lived down the street from me. I would go over to his house, especially in the summer, and we would just play NES, well, here's the thing about growing up as a kid, in the 90s. Like, parents did not want you in their fucking house if they didn't have to let you in their house. They did not want you in the house. If it was a nice day, you were outside. It is not like today where it's like they didn't give a fuck. It was, hey, you need to be home, by dinner. We didn't have cell phones. There wasn't any of that shit. It was, you got on your bikes, you went and fucked around, whatever. But hey, you better be home by dark or dinner time, whatever dinner time was, be it, hey, we're eating dinner at 5, 6 o'clock. That's how it was. But On those rare occasional, either during the winter, where it didn't matter, obviously, or on those occasional days where it was storming or raining, you'd have that day where it's like, whatever, I guess we'll let the kids come in and play Nintendo. And so we would trade off on various NES games that we had between us, but one that we played to completion, and one of my favorites of all time, is Castlevania 3. So that's where I first learned as a kid what Castlevania, and I was always fascinated with horror as a kid. It always just like interested me for whatever reason. I always gravitated toward it as a kid. So like putting, saying like, here's a fucking video game where you're fighting vampires and skeletons and all, the boogeyman, like all this kind of fucking crazy shit is amazing. You look at that box art and it's fucking incredible. So Castlevania 3, first Castlevania I ever played. Right after that, or around this time, and I think I've told this story on the channel and stuff before too, but and I'm gonna suck ass at this because I have not played this game in years. My local Pizza Hut had this amazing double-sided arcade thing, like cabinet. One side was Mario Brothers, but the other side was the original fucking Castlevania. So, as a kid, my experience was Castlevania 3, and then going and playing Castlevania at this arcade. And then, obviously, as a kid learning later, like, oh yeah, you can just play that in NES, I dumped so, like, it was to the point where, like, I would beg to go to Pizza Hut just to fucking play Castlevania until I found out and realized, like, holy shit, I can get this on NES. So, but man, like, I couldn't tell you how fucking amazing as a kid playing that. This Pizza Hut, it still exists. It's not a Pizza Hut anymore. Most aren't. One of my biggest regrets, for years, they had this arcade cabinet. Just, the way this building worked is like, you'd have to go down into the basement to use the bathroom. That's just where the bathrooms were. And they had all their storage down there. So for years afterwards, and this Pizza Hut, I'll say, definitely deteriorated. It wasn't the same cool fucking Pizza Hut, 10, 20 years later. It became a real shitty place. But for years, you go into the basement and that thing was just sitting there. And like, I kick myself every time I think about, like, man, I should have just went in and been like, how much? Like, if I haul this thing away, like, if I bring a truck, how much? And I know at the end, like, the TV in it on one of the games was broken. Like, I could have replaced that. But, like, to this day, that is, like, the number one thing when my girlfriend and I get our game room. Like, that is, like, when we finish up our basement and stuff, which is going to be years from now at this point. But one thing I've always, like, the number one thing I want is that cabinet that had the double-sided, like, man, I still to this day. That place is now a Mexican restaurant, and I don't know if it's still there. I would assume they tossed it or probably scrapped it for money. But one of these days I should fucking go and just ask them, like, do you still have this thing? Like, what do you want for it? No, I'm not playing the Backrooms anymore. I'm done with that for tonight. I moved on. I'm just playing random games on Steam right now. Horror games. But yeah, I'm not playing the Backrooms anymore. Bad place to take a drink. Holy shit. Oh. I'm gonna get to the boss here and yeah, get my ass kicked. Actually, nah, it's over. It's over. Oh shit. I gotta look and see what other games are in this collection. Actually, I own this on everything. I literally own it. I don't think I own it on Xbox, but I have it on PlayStation. I have a sealed copy of it on Switch. I think it was a limited run. I should probably just buy it. One of these days, I'll just buy it on Xbox. Fucking amazing game. Amazing game. And I never let up. That's the thing. Like, with Castlevania, I never was like, I don't care about that series anymore. Like, my entire life, I've just been like, any Castlevania, I've just been like, I'm there. So, I would love to see a return to Castlevania so much, especially with how popular the anime is. I don't understand why Konami sits on it. I really don't. Like, I probably shouldn't have gotten to the clock tower right away. Oh well. Actually, I'm gonna bust a save here. Because I keep forgetting, like, I can totally play this on my Steam Deck. It's probably why I bought it, honestly. Yeah, I still to this day can't understand why Konami sits on Castlevania. With this anime, like it's... You have a renewed interest in Castlevania. Like, use the property, make a new game. 2D, 3, I don't care. I would love to see a big budget, like, throw all your money at it, make an insane Castlevania. Like, I think we talked about it on the podcast when Final Fantasy 16 came out. My thing was like, dude, like, take the blueprint of Final Fantasy 16, make a Castlevania game like that. That would be amazing. They'll never do it. So Bloodlines is on here, but not... See, okay. You see 1, 2, 3, Super Castlevania 4, the Game Boy game, or both Game Boy games, Bloodlines, and then Kid Dracula. You look at Bloodlines. That's right. Rondo is in that collection that came out on PS4 that has Symphony, but it's the shitty Saturn version of Symphony, which sucks. This is probably one of my least played Castlevania games because I didn't have a Genesis growing up. But a cool game. That's right, John Morris. Who plays John Morris? Always thought this game was fucking cool as hell, though. But yeah, as a kid, like, I've said this before, too, like, I at one point had that ill-fated Dreamcast Castlevania game. Was it Castlevania Resurrection? I had that pre-ordered. By the PS2 era, I would reserve and buy any Castlevania game, whatever system. It didn't matter. Like, so like Lament of Innocence, Curse of Darkness, all those DS games, all the Game Boy Advance games. I played through Portrait of Ruin with a friend on the DS like co-op, which was awesome when that game came out. I would like to see that. I would like to see the DS games get a collection, since the Game Boy Advance games got a collection, which is, again, awesome, but I should get that. I don't have those on Steam. I have those on... I randomly have that on both PlayStation and Xbox, but I don't have that on Steam. I don't know why I have it on both, but I do. Oh, shit. I'm gonna die before I make it up these stairs. Probably won't make it far into this game. But yeah, I think the first Castlevania I ever reserved was the Dreamcast one. Which obviously was canceled. Oh shit, I'm gonna die here. But yeah, after that, I just, any of them. Oh shit. Can we do it before I die here with one bar? Oh, that's amazing. I was gonna say, watch that breaking glass kill me. I'm gonna back up so I don't get killed by that. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. But yeah, oh, I keep going. Holy shit, that was just a mid-boss. This is where I'll die. But yeah, I remember getting Lords of Shadow. I remember being pissed that Lords of Shadow didn't get, back when like midnight releases were a thing, where now it like nobody fucking cares. But I remember when midnight releases were a thing. I remember being pissed that my GameStop wasn't having a midnight release for Lords of Shadow. And I was there. I took off that day from work when it came out, and I remember being there like right at 10 a.m. to get my copy, and then going home, and like I literally stayed up for 2 straight days and just played the shit out of that game. I love the first Lords of Shadow. I adore that game. I think it's fucking incredible. And then the 3DS like follow up is okay. The Lords of Shadow 2, it's fine. But that first Lords of Shadow was a fucking incredible game. A good like twist to like reboot Castlevania but have you play as Dracula. I always thought that idea was really well done. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what Konami's doing. I really wish so bad Konami would fucking make a new Castlevania. I don't even care. I don't care what it is. Just make it. I mean, we got Bloodstain. Bloodstain is awesome. We'll get a Bloodstain 2 at some point. I'm actually amazed that Bloodstain 2 hasn't been announced yet, but maybe that's a game. I feel like that could be a Game Awards announcement, Bloodstain 2. Bloodstain was amazing. I bought that on every platform. Which is ridiculous. To save here. Probably wrap up stream soon here. Oh shit. Yeah. We could wrap things up here because I got a big I got long days this week. I have to work. I've had to work earlier at work because I have to take off time to go to the doctor on Thursday, so let's get out of excuse me. Let's get out of Castlevania here. But yeah, Yeah, we'll bring back up the regular thing. So yeah, this has been fun. I haven't streamed in a while. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the final Horror Fest stream. Hope you guys understand like what's been going on with me health wise, but I'm doing much better. That's the best. The most important thing is that I am doing better now. I am healthy now, and going forward I'll continue to be healthy. So as far as content coming to the channel, obviously the podcast is going to continue for the rest of the year. Our last episode that we will put up will be mid-December, I think, when I was looking. In fact, I'll look right now. We're in October. The last episode we'll record will be on the 15th of December. We'll take a month off for the holidays and whatnot, and return after that point. But podcast still going strong. As far as content with the channel, I will do something with Alan Wake 2. I'm hoping to start that probably tomorrow. I just have like the tail end of stuff to 100% Spider-Man here left, and I'm gonna do that tonight. And then maybe I'll stream some Super Mario RPG. I don't know. I'll do something with Super Mario RPG as well. And then I really want to look at RoboCop. I'm literally sitting with like my finger on the trigger, so to speak, on ordering that game this week. The reviews came out; they're where I expected and wanted them to be, and I'm thinking I might do it. The only thing that's keeping me from doing it right away is I don't know if it's gonna go on sale in a couple weeks for Black Friday, so I don't know yet. But RoboCop will probably be played. As far as the channel, I will definitely do Game of the Year stuff in December, before I take a break, and then I also will take a break from content until end of January. So, but that's what's coming up for the channel. There'll be other videos sprinkled in throughout the rest of the year. If you haven't, go check out my Spider-Man 2 review. I put that up. And check out any of the other stuff. I have some shorts I put up recently. Five Nights at Freddy's, just watch that. Exorcist Believer, you can watch that review. Don't watch that movie, it sucks. And I'll have other stuff sprinkled out throughout the rest of the year. But thank you again for watching. Thanks for supporting the channel, and I will catch you all later.